In this video, you will learn how to determine support or resistance levels and trend lines, and how to observe how old support becomes new resistance and vice versa. One of the basic tools of technical analysis is support, resistance, and trend lines. Many other elements are used in the same way as support and resistance, such as Fibonacci levels and pivot points. Support and resistance levels are levels where the price has failed to go beyond. Think of support as a floor. Support is when price has fallen to a particular level and then turns around and moves up, forming a low point. Resistance can be thought of as a ceiling. Resistance is when price has risen to a particular level and then turns around and moves down, forming a high point. For a price level to be considered support or resistance, price needs to create at least 2 high points or at least 2 low points. However, 3 high or low points confirms the support or resistance level. It is prudent to assume that a support or resistance level will hold. However, when a level of resistance is broken, that level sometimes becomes a level of support and vice versa. This is useful when trading breakouts. I will explain this in my next video. Trend lines work in the same way as support and resistance levels, but instead of horizontal lines, we use diagonal lines. But the same principles apply. When drawing support, resistance, and trend lines, there are some rules to consider. Number 1. Connect bottoms with bottoms and tops with tops. Do not mix them. 2. Don't try to make support, resistance, and trend lines fit the market. Draw what you see. 3. Support and resistance should be considered as zones and not static lines. I'll explain a way how to draw support and resistance as a zone in my next video. 4. These levels are subjective, meaning not every trader sees the same trend lines and therefore they may draw different ones to the next trader. And 5. These levels on higher time frames are more valid than those on lower time frames. So to wrap up, we have learned how to determine support, resistance, and trend lines. Sometimes old support becomes future resistance and vice versa. We need 2 reference points for a support, resistance, or trend line, but 3 points confirms the level. And finally, these levels should be considered as zones, which I'll explain in my next video. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. This really helps out my channel. And go on to econ-alerts.com and please check out my website. Thanks for watching. See you soon.